Today we're gonna be watching how Wikipedia, you all know Wikipedia, if you are on internet, I'm sure you know about Wikipedia, and we're gonna be watching how Wikipedia got so rich. But I feel like recently, past few years, if you go visit Wikipedia, they'll start asking you to donate at least few dollars, and I don't know, they are not so rich anymore or what, or they really need, or they're just asking for a donation or something like that. I'm not saying they make you pay, anything like that, but before they didn't used to do that. So that's why I'm saying, like, it was kind of very kind of different, or kind of strange, that out of nowhere they were like, please donate, please donate, please donate. But before never seen that before, never used to see any kind of donation link or donation clicking button or anything like that on their website. But whatever, they are rich, I'm sure, and we're gonna see how Wikipedia got so rich. This is a video
just when you're trying to figure out the release date for the final season of Stranger Things, one of these banners pops up at the top of Wikipedia. Please don't scroll past this 1-minute read. It's a little awkward to...
This is exactly what I was talking about. Like as soon as you click on it, it would say, please donate, please help us little bit. I was like, what? At that time I was thinking, like, what happened? Like I feel bad for them too. Like they've been giving information, crazy good information for so long, and like suddenly what happened? They are going bankrupt or what? Like they need money so bad.
But this Thursday we need your help. It will soon be too late to help us in our fundraiser. Wikipedia is not for sale. We humbly ask you to defend Wikipedia's independence.
Exactly this
98% of our readers don't donate.
Yeah,
they simply look the other way. If you donate just $3, you would help keep Wikipedia thriving for years. That's right, the price of a cup of coffee is all we need. Please donate now. It really matters.
Yeah,
these banners exist in all kinds of languages.
Yeah.
Wikipedia is asking for money all over the planet. Some of these wordings sound almost desperate, like Wikipedia is on the brink of collapse. Like one of the most amazing parts of the internet is about to shut down and urgently needs your cash injection to stay alive. But is that really true? What if Wikipedia was actually pretty rich?
I feel like they are pretty rich, and
Wikipedia was founded on January 15, 2001 by entrepreneur Jimmy Wales and philosopher Larry Sanger. The original idea was to create an online encyclopedia with entries written by experts. But the founders launched and tested an early version of the platform where anyone could add or edit articles. That concept turned out to be a massive hit. Today, Wikipedia is one of the most visited websites in the world. In summer of 2024, it racked up about 6.7 billion visits per month.
Wow.
The platform has more than 61 million articles, with over 6.8 million pages in English alone. Since its inception, Wikipedia has never done ads. The platform has mostly been funded by donations. But these donations do not go to the millions of wiki editors who tirelessly write and edit the countless articles. They all do it for free. The money goes to the Wikimedia Foundation, or WMF for short. That's the non-profit behind Wikipedia. In the beginning, the foundation mainly focused on keeping the site running and paying a few employees. Occasionally, some wiki editors were also given financial support for specific projects. Then, in 2005, the foundation launched its first ever fundraising campaign. That was also the first time donation banners were used on the site. The initial goal was to raise $75,000. It was surpassed by almost $20,000. Just a few months later, the next fundraising goal was set at $200,000.
It's gonna pass that,
and it was quickly met. The campaigns became more frequent over the years. In 2010, Jimmy Wales was featured on many of the donation banners. His personal appeal was meant to encourage more people to give.
Who is that?
His face was suddenly everywhere on the platform. As a result, Wales became a meme. Either way, Wikipedia started growing so fast that Wikimedia genuinely needed more money every year. In 2013, the then deputy director of the foundation estimated their budget needs to be around $10 million per year. He said that would cover the operating costs for the website and allow them to keep pushing Wikimedia's mission through other projects and initiatives.
That's a lot of money for 1 year, dude.
And over the last 10 years, Wikipedia has still been frequently asking for money around the globe. Some of these banners sound like Wikipedia and its independence were in danger.
Yeah.
Like the site could go offline at any moment. But is that true? Let's look at India for a second. 2/3 of the country's population live in poverty, surviving on less than $2 a day. Yet in 2020, Wikimedia's donation campaigns were asking for 150 Indian rupees. That's almost $1.80. The 2020 campaign urged people to defend Wikipedia's independence. Users were asked to help keep Wikipedia online and growing. The banners made it sound like Wikipedia really depended on these donations. During the pandemic, a regular donor in the US was contacted by the Wikimedia Foundation via email. They asked him to consider including the foundation in his will. The mail even included a direct link to a service that lets you draft a will in just 20 minutes.
Bitte scrollen Sie nicht weg. Viele Leute geben nichts und schauen einfach weg und wir brauchen Geld von Ihnen.
This is Andreas Kolbe. He has been a volunteer editor at Wikipedia for over 15 years and is the former chief editor of The Signpost, an online newspaper within the Wikipedia movement. He has been criticizing the Wikimedia Foundation's fundraising campaigns for years, especially wording suggesting that
Wikipedia an akuten Geldmangel leidet und jetzt dringend Spenden eingefahren werden müssen, damit die Webseite weiterhin bestehen kann.
That may have been true 20 years ago, but it is far from accurate today. The Wikimedia Foundation is not struggling at all. In fact, it's doing better than ever.
Yeah, then why they keep
Since its
begging
founding,
so
the revenue
bad,
has constantly been growing. During the fiscal year of 22-23, the foundation raised roughly $165 million from over 13 million donations.
Damn.
The money comes from all over the world, but mostly from North America and Europe. At the end of that same period, Wikimedia had net assets worth almost $255 million, primarily in cash and investments like corporate bonds and treasury securities. On top of that, there's another $120 million in the so-called Wikimedia Endowment Fund, which is meant to ensure the access to free knowledge for future generations. But right now, those are just more investments like stock funds aimed at generating profits.
Die sagen quasi, it's awkward to ask. Und es ist überhaupt nicht peinlich. Wenn ich so viele Millionen in der Bank habe, dann ist es nicht peinlich, es ist unverschämt.
Only a fraction of the donations are actually used to keep the site running. The foundation already has enough money to maintain the servers for well over 100 years. If you invest some time to scroll through the website of the Wikimedia Foundation, you'll quickly see how well they're doing and where exactly the money goes. But the site currently only gets around 400,000 visits per month, compared to the 7 billion monthly visits on Wikipedia. Whoever reads those dramatic banners and decides to throw in a couple of bucks will most likely do so without digging deeper into the organization and getting the full picture.
Yeah, that's
The contributions meant to help quote-unquote defend Wikipedia's independence mostly go to the 700 staff and contractors. In 2023, the foundation spent over $100 million on salaries and benefits. $3.1 million went to the hosting of Wikipedia and its sister projects. Many of these employees do not work in IT.
So most of money is just they are taking that for themselves. It's not even going into actual Wikipedia, you know, on the website. It's not been thrown into that. It's just they just want to get rich. That's all I see, you know. Like they have few hundred employees and they're just paying them millions of dollars. I get it, they are working, but still very less money is thrown into actual Wikipedia and too much is being taken into their own pockets, I see, man.
Their job is not to keep the website running smoothly. They work in marketing, administration, and finance. To keep those donation campaigns running strong, the foundation employs a bunch of fundraising experts who specialize in exactly that. The foundation holds events and conferences all over the world. Money is spent on lobbying efforts. In 2023 alone, they also handed out $24 million in awards and grants. Some of the money went to other organizations that are not part of Wikimedia but share similar goals.
Durch das ganze Geld, was aber reingekommen ist, haben sich natürlich die Vorstellungen, was eigentlich die Mission der Wikimedia Foundation sein sollte, ganz rabiat verändert. Die Wikimedia Foundation möchte jetzt viel mehr sein als einfach nur das was...
Yeah, like like first their budget was okay 100,000. They were like okay 200, give us 200,000. Then they were like give us 10 million, and they even got that much. Then they were like give us 100 million. Like they're making money. Like they are going up, and people are still giving them, and they are still crying or begging them
sich
for
damals
like every time
vorgestellt
you go to Wikipedia.
Today,
like,
the
what?
WMF has little in common with the neatly defined project from the early 2000s. It now runs additional projects like the Media Archive, Wikimedia Commons, Wikibooks, and even a species directory. There are also regional chapters like Wikimedia Mexico that focus on expanding articles in Spanish, covering area-specific
Okay, that's
content.
good. I like that.
In 2021, the foundation launched a for-profit company called Wikimedia Enterprise. The goal is to give big tech companies easier access to Wikipedia content, whether it's through info boxes like these or through voice assistants like Alexa and Siri. Wikimedia Enterprise is set to become a major new revenue stream for the foundation. We reached out to the Wikimedia Foundation for comment when first reporting on the subject in 2022. We asked them why some of their campaigns have been so desperate in tone. That was a main area of criticism at the time. The foundation didn't really give us a clear answer on that one. However, they did emphasize that the WMF's reserve would only cover 16 months of operating costs for Wikipedia and its sister projects. We've already broken down what those operating expenses look like earlier in this video.
Yeah.
The foundation also stressed that not everyone can afford to donate and that that's okay. Regarding the campaigns in India, they said many Indians use the encyclopedia and they just wanted to create opportunities for those who are willing and able to give. The current fundraising banners used in India also show that Wikipedia has lowered their suggested donation from 150 to 25 Indian rupees.
Oh,
the
they lowered
WMF
it.
added that they're constantly working to improve their fundraising effort and that they are in close touch with volunteers and community members. Obviously, it's totally fine to financially support Wikipedia. It's one of the best things on the internet. But
Yeah,
it's
it
not
is,
like the
though.
platform is going offline tomorrow if you do not.
Like listen, it is one of the best website to anything you want to learn or to know about in a very detail, very specific detail you can know from the Wikipedia. But if you are making hundreds of millions of dollars per year, dude, then still begging or sending emails and writing those big boxes of 1 minute reading, please read this, please help us, don't let Wikipedia die, we don't want to sell this website. Like, come on, dude. Like, it's too much, I think so.
Not donate today. It'll most likely still be around in 10 or 20 years. Money-wise, the foundation is pretty well set for the future.
It is.
And that's not a bad thing at all. Wikimedia is a donation-funded foundation competing with services of major tech companies like Meta, Apple, and Amazon. And while hundreds of millions of dollars in assets may sound like a lot, it's peanuts compared to Google and the rest. Neither is it a
that's
bad
true,
thing
though.
to want to
Of
expand
course,
and
Google
start
is
new
Google,
projects.
man.
We ourselves are regularly drawing on Wikimedia Commons for our videos. But why not be upfront about it? Why push so hard for donations, especially in developing countries like India? Why pretend the website's independence is at risk? Is Wikipedia really considering running commercial
they are being
ads?
so thirsty,
Or is that just clumsy marketing and emotional campaigning? Some calls for donation asked people to donate in
Emotional
support of the
blackmail
volunteer
kind of,
editors. In several Wikimedia
please,
forums, editors have
don't let us
expressed
die.
disappointment with these kinds of actions. Some of them feel taken advantage of. In 2023, Wikimedia did a survey among volunteer editors to ask them about their opinion on the last fundraising campaign. Almost all participants agreed. The whiny parts of those donation banners were misleading and inappropriate. Wikipedia founder Jimmy Wales joined the discussion that followed. It looks like Wikimedia has heard the message. The foundation has started to actively collaborate with its community to co-create fundraising campaigns. They are currently running limited pre-tests for English banners and are considering suggestions from volunteers. We hope that Wikimedia will keep listening to that feedback and find an appropriate language for their global fundraising campaigns.
Make this ad, if you still want to keep it up, make this thing little bit less, little bit shorter, and just say, please donate, something like that along these lines. Please donate. Donation would be appreciated. Like Wikipedia, like just give little bit information of Wikipedia, how good it is, And if you found this helpful, if you found Wikipedia helpful, please donate $1, $2, or whatever amount you can. Don't write this 2-hour long paragraph. Please, non-profit, we are non-profit, we're gonna die without you, our employees are, not eating without you guys, and blah blah blah. Like, stop that, dude. That's too much.
Because in the end, it's really the passion and support of all those volunteer editors that make Wikipedia so great and worth supporting.
Good one, man. Good one. Really good video, dude. For real. Fern killing it. But yeah, overall, I feel like Wikipedia is doing a little bit too much with their ad thing. As soon as the video started, that this thing came into my mind. I was like, dude, I remember seeing those ads thing of donating, and exact thing Fern talked about this in this video. And I also felt really sad, sad for them, like, bro, why they're asking suddenly out of nowhere. They are really needing, like, they need the money, at least even $1 will be good for them. Like, they're asking, give us a cup of coffee, $3, please save those $3 so we can have a tea or something, or breakfast. Please don't let us die, please don't make Wikipedia extinct, blah blah blah. But yeah, Wikipedia is rich, so calm down, sit down. Wikipedia is rich, and I hope now they drop down those banners at least, or at least make them a little bit shorter if they still want to show them, because they are getting hell lot of money all around the world. Wikipedia is OG, and is still gonna stay OG for next at least 10-20 years, I know. But yeah, please stop this little bit donation thing. This is little bit too much, I think so.